I want to give a well-deserved shout out to one of the best black brothers to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? To Mr. James Earl Jones Jr, man. God bless, Godspeed to you. I'm not really a big guy into religion and whatnot, but they always say you could tell when you get older, when the elders around you pass. I mean, I don't personally know him. Unfortunately, I never met James Earl Jones. I know some people that have. I know he stopped being in the public not too long ago because of his age and health. But living 93 years, especially being a black man, first of all, being a black man, especially a black man in the industry, living past 68, let alone 72 and 80s, and then 93, that's a huge blessing. And he went through a lot. I mean, of course, what black person from my time, let alone his time, not going through a lot of stuff. I mean, this man filmed in a lot. His iconic voice, the presence he brought to stages, because he did playwright, theater, a couple of very few TV shows, big in movies and whatnot. But I know his health has declined over the last few years. But again, he's 90-something years old. I mean, he passed away. And like I said, I'm touched by a guy like James Earl Jones because I grew up around him. I mean, you got kids nowadays who grew up, listening to the voice of Darth Vader. Out of here. I mean, what do I think about his passing? Of course, I find it sad. So sad that I feel like I lost a very loved and loving family member that I knew my whole life. Let alone not just a family member, but a family leader. You know what I mean? That's how much I really cared about James Earl Jones. I mean, he was the man. And the fact that, he passed away, I mean, 93 years is a long time for anybody to live, you know what I'm saying? But God bless to James Earl Jones. And, we lost Sidney Poitier, I think, last year, the year before that. And, to lose a brother like James Earl Jones is a huge loss to any community, not just the African American or black community, as I like to call it. But Godspeed to you, Mr. Earl. James Earl Jones was a magnificent actor, and he was the voice of Darth Vader. He outlived his character that died in the 80s. But his ever-loving voice will always be carried on as Mr. Vader and forever be on film. So, again, to his family, friends, loved ones, and people he's touched positively, my condolences to all of you. And, again, Godspeed to you, sir. Peace.